On September 6th of 2022, my life was forever turned upside down, shattered, changed. The most unthinkable thing that could happen to a mother happened to me with my only child. He was coming home from work, ready to go relax. He had some training to do the next day in Denver, where he was kind of nervous to fly alone, but he was ready to go for the most part. And he was coming home, and some lady veered into his lane at a high rate speed. From what he stated to me while he was awake in the hospital, he stated that she just came out of nowhere, and he tried to veer left to get out of her way, and he couldn't move fast enough. And he kept telling me that he promised that it wasn't his fault. He was following all the laws because he already knew how I was as a mom. And him being my only child, I sheltered him. He sat there and tried just to make sure I felt better, knowing that it wasn't his fault, than to even worry about what he was going through. And then he told me that they told him that he needed surgery because he was paralyzed and that he wanted to walk again. And the only way that was going to happen is he had to go to the emergency surgery, which then they stated they were going to get him ready to take him back, and not knowing what was going to be the last times I'd ever hear my son talk to me again.
I lost my best friend out of careless driving. One little mistake, I don't know, texting and driving, what it was, took that away from me. We've been together every single day since high school, 7+ years. Being careful on the road, just that one text, that one call, that one FaceTime can take anybody's life. That took my best friend, it could take yours. I wish that on nobody, but those people out there have a life too. This lady might not know what she took from us. Just that one call, that one text could have been avoided. I lost my best friend. He's never gonna see me go to my wedding. I'm having a baby. He's not gonna be there.
This is the story of his life. He grew up, he is a beautiful man. We love him, we miss him. And because of reckless or careless driving, distracted driving, whatever you want to call it, he was taken from us.
Yeah, he had a Grom, and he had just went and bought his own bike. And he was excited. He always wore his helmet and his gloves. He had been riding since he was 3. We had got him his first dirt bike. We used to go out riding every weekend on dirt bikes. That's where we started. And then I started riding as he was about 9, 10. And he started liking it more and more. So he always said he was going to grow up to be just like us.
A woman drove into the other lane and hit him head on. But we were fortunate to have him for 24 hours just speaking to us still. And after that, he was in a induced coma, died on the 22nd of September. And we miss him so dearly. My heart is broken, shattered. And I would never wish this on anyone.
I have videos, I have memories, but it's not the same as having your first and only child that you've fought so hard to keep since the beginning. It hurts because this lady gets to enjoy every holiday, every day, seeing the sunlight without having to go through what I have to go through every morning, reliving every day in that hospital.
Out of one mistake that could have been easily avoided, pay attention while you're driving. Look to your left, look to your right twice. Why are you speeding on a 35, a 30? We all have places to be. We all have to go home to our families too, not just you. That lady took my best friend's life away. Now my goal here is just to be there for his mom and his dad and his grandmas and his family, because he would have done the same for me.
He was an amazing man with a good future, cut short.
And now he's my reason to keep going, because I think he deserves justice.